What's up? It's going down. Stay-at-home parent, stay-at-home dad. At it again. It is Tuesday, the day after Labor Day. My regular schedule is I work Tuesday through Saturday, so Mondays are my regular day off. When Monday's a holiday, they honor Tuesday as my regular day off. So it's Tuesday, and I'm home. Kids are at school, wife is at work, and so doing chores, doing stuff around the house. But I usually there's things that trigger something or make my mind think of something. I don't know what made me think of this particular thing, but I was adopted. My parents married in the early 70s and decided to be a part of adoption. And at the time they were told to be 4.5 years. So they waited 5 years for me. They got me when I was a month old. While they waited, they would end up having my sister. And then they would, after receiving me when I was a month old, they would, over the course of years, have another, I would have another sister and a brother. But I'm 40 years old, and I've never I'm adopted, but I've never pursued my biological family. I know that my parents, when I was born, would have had an 11-month-old son, and they gave me up for adoption, and I ended up being adopted by the most amazing people in the world. My mom and dad are special, unique individuals, and I couldn't have dreamed or hoped or believed that I could have had such an amazing situation. I always remembered my mom and dad made sure that I knew I was adopted my whole life. I never remember, I remember having a book like in preschool about being adopted. And it talked about being adopted and what that meant. Excuse me. And so, with that being said, if anyone was able to adopt, I would encourage it. It's amazing what you can do. And if anyone's in a position to be able to have a child to term and offer it to adoption, so that maybe a family that can't have kids gets to have a child and call that child their own. And speaking of that, my parents, my kids' grandparents, they have been a huge part of my life, and they've been great to me. And now I have kids that are 15, 11, and 7, and the best grandparents, the best grandma and grandpa that you could ever, imagine. And they're amazing. It does take a village. It takes a village. I believe that's, I hope I'm not wrong, but I think that it's a proverb, I think African proverb. It means that it's going to take everyone in the community to interact with a child to raise it. And if that's true, which I think it is, it has taken a village to raise my kids wonderful, and my parents have been involved, our community's been involved. We have great teachers for our kids, and we have amazing neighbors, and we have awesome parents to our kids' friends. We have an amazing bunch of people around that are raising some amazing kids in our community, and I'm proud of that. So anyway, stay-at-home parent, stay-at-home dad, doing chores. It's Tuesday. It takes a village. Grandparents are awesome. Communities are awesome. Make friends. Be social. It helps. That's it. I'm out.